that you feel like your voice is being stifled right now in the Glee Club. I mean, I have no idea why you choose this moment specifically to make a stink about it, but I want you to know that you are being heard, which is why I'm willing to offer you $50 just to let this all go until after Nationals. Do you have any idea how important Nationals is to me? Like, if I can convince Carmen to watch this performance, it's basically like a do-over for my Rihanna audition, which means that my entire future depends on this being amazing, which means that everyone needs to songs that cast an eye inward on the irresponsible life choices and sexual hunger of today's modern teens. We have chosen a selection of songs that speaks to the nation as a whole during these troubling times filled with economic uncertainty and unbridled social woe. Because if there's two things America needs right now, that is sunshine and optimism. Also, angels. Okay. You can dish it out, but you can't take it. Okay, maybe you're right. Maybe I am destined to play the title role in the Broadway musical version of Willow, but the only job you're gonna have is working on a pole. Sole purpose of an understudy is to hope that the lead never goes on. She only wins if I lose, and I can't be around this negative energy anymore. This is my big break, and she is that. You know what? If you think that she is just some babe in the woods who is perfectly fine with living off of the scraps off of my star sandwich, well, then you are naive and willfully ignorant. She would kill for this part. Oh, yes. You guys can do whatever you want in this apartment because I'm leaving. And let me tell you something, Santana. You and I have just been pretending to be friends ever since we did that stupid number in the fireworks after graduation. All happy and supportive, but it's all crap because you and I have never been friends. Never have and never will. I'm on the cusp of something that most people never even touch. A dream come true. I'm going to be a star on Broadway, and I'm not going to let one moment of this amazing, life-altering experience be ruined by two friends who aren't even my friends. And just so we're clear, I want to clear up that hateful rumor that I was the one who turned that closet king Sandy Ryerson in because he gave Hank Saunders the solo I deserved. That's cock. He was touching Hank, caressing him. It was so wrong. I'm not homophobic. In fact, I have two gay dads. See, I was born out of love. My two dads screened potential surrogates based on beauty and IQ. Then they mixed their sperm together and used a turkey baster. To this day, we don't know which one is my real dad, which I think is pretty amazing. My dad spoiled me in the arts. I was getting dance lessons, vocal lessons, anything to give me a competitive edge. You're the one who's cheating. Excuse me? I have on good authority that you're Sue Sylvester's mole, and you can deny it all you want, but I know it's true. I have no idea what you're talking about. Sue's not on your side, Quinn. She's not on anyone's side but her own. Can you imagine what she's going to do when she finds out about your situation? She'll probably try to rip off your uniform with her bare hands. Right? Every time you whisper in her ear, you empower her to do more damage to the Glee Club. I'll take that as a no. An incredibly rude no that deserves an explanation.
Okay, Rachel, truth time. You have been a nightmare ever since the Winter Showcase.
I knew it. It was only a matter of time before you became jealous of all of my success. And just when we were getting inseparable.
Oh.
That was my first big win. That was the foundation that I built all of my confidence on for the past 2 years.
Oh, consider it cracked. Get ready for Diva Off Part 2.
Ah! Hey! Oh, hey, you're awake.
An hour before my alarm clock.
When you're in there, can you make me a little tea, please, with some honey and lemon? You know it's really good for my throat.
Sure. I'll just run down to the store and get you some.
I'll take that as a no. An incredibly rude no that deserves an explanation.
Okay, Rachel, truth time. You have been a nightmare ever since the Winter Showcase.
I knew it. It was only a matter of time before you became jealous of all of my success. And just when we were getting inseparable.
We became close because you became tolerable, but now you got that weird naked boyfriend and that weird legion of sycophants. Now you're like an annoying, self-righteous Lima Rachel on steroids.
You know what? Let me give you a little bit of truth card, okay? The only reason why Carmen Thibodeau even let you sing at the Winter Showcase was because she knew that you and I were friends.
You might have won the showcase, but my performance was one that everyone was talking about because I blew you away. And I could do it again. Midnight Madness, you and me, head to head.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, babe.
Oh, why not?
Because I already beat you once. Diva Off, sophomore year. Remember?
Only because I threw it. At high F and defying gravity, I can hit that baby in my sleep. I tanked the note on purpose.
Okay, why would you do that?
Because I didn't want to win. I wanted to save my dad the embarrassment of having a son sing a song written for a woman.
I don't believe you take that back.
I can't. It's truth time.
That was my first big win. That was the foundation that I built all of my confidence on for the past 2 years.
Oh, consider it cracked. Get ready for Diva Off Part 2. And this time, I'm not throwing anything. Enjoy your tea.
What's going on here? What's going on here? We have a fatwa against her, remember?
Actually, I am paying Elliot to run lines with me, and they are going to be letter perfect by the time you have the tragic accident that sidelines you and leaves you horribly disfigured. Or did that already happen? I can't.
Okay, for the millionth time, that is never, ever going to happen. I gave you the apartment, I gave you Kurt, and you are never, let me repeat, ever going to play this part. Ever. Okay, but you can't take my new best friend.
You don't own him, Rachel.
I'm not speaking to you.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. You've silenced my talents. I'm merely protesting. My talents are wasted in this club. My star shines too bright, and I think you're threatened by it.
Take that off! I'm tired of this, Rachel.
You have a terrible attitude, you're a lousy sport, and it is not okay anymore.
Well,